So put your motherfucking seatbelts on. It's the Wild Wild West.
Yes, sir.
And we've got Mark West in the building.
Welcome to the Hood Report, the spot where culture meets competition and we spit real shit.
What up, though? And welcome to the Hood Report, the spot where culture meets competition and where we spit real shit. Sports for sure is our focus, while culture guides and drives our discussions. In the end, our focus is to ensure that you, our audience, is both informed and entertained. And with that, tonight, we're talking the NBA Western Conference. We're going to preview the conference, and we're going to dive into the NBA side, the preview, and we some of the things we know about the West. Unlike the East, where the East is subject to a lot of injuries, the West is subject to a lot of changes, where you have potentially some super teams, some sleepers, and of course, we got an internal hopeful for the Suns. You know, we got one guy we know who that is.
Yeah.
From the Nuggets to the T-Wolves, the new look Rockets, and the defending champion Thunder battling for the top spot. And then you also have the Warriors and the Lakers trying to prove they're not washed.
Let's get it right.
We're breaking down every contender, pretender, and chaos team in between. So put your motherfucking seatbelts on. It's the Wild Wild West.
Yes, sir.
And we've got Mark West in the building, so you already know the jokes are coming hotter than Phoenix in July.
Wow.
So real quick, this episode of the Hood Report is brought to you by Hood Gear, the official lifestyle brand of the culture. From the block to the boardroom, stay Hood certified with premium streetwear made for the real ones. Tap in now at thehoodgearshop.com to rep your hood the right way. So with that, hey, today, we ready to roll, gents? Everybody ready to roll?
We ready.
Go. Let's get it.
Let's get this Wild West on the way.
Enough of the bullshit you got to get out the way, you know, sponsors and all that shit. Now we can get down to here for. We're here for some sports. So here's what we got today. Just as we did with the Eastern Conference, we're going to do 8 through 5, high level. High level. For those motherfuckers probably ain't got a chance to win anyway. We're going to high level. We're going to give you insights. I think there's, in the Western Conference, there's some movement in that 8 through 5 spot. And potentially, you got something that could break things up. And then from there, we're going to go 4 through 1. And that's where we're going to dive into the details and give detailed explanations. And you know what? Tonight, our special guest host, who played in the NBA for 17 seasons with the Phoenix Suns, Mark West, you up first, baby. Go ahead and run it.
Let's do it. All right. So we got a lead spot.
All right.
You know, we're going to contest the West all the way down the line, except for number one. I believe, I have a feeling all of us going to agree who's going to be the number one seed.
Yes.
Yeah, you thought that last week, Mr.
We did the East last time. We doing the West. I'm be shocked if somebody picks somebody other than who I picked for number one. And
All right. Let's see.
But it can happen. It can happen. Okay. You know what I mean? Miracles do happen.
It shouldn't happen, but it's okay.
But anyway, okay. Let's go with number 8. I'm going with Golden State Warriors.
Golden State. Okay.
Good staff. My boy Butler. You know what I mean? He healthy now, so. The only problem I have with Golden State is they still want to play small ball. That is the issue I have with them. They won championships doing that, but this go around, that's going to be
they too little.
That's what I think. They're too little. So I put them at 8 just because, I mean, they still got, you know, one of the best players in NBA history playing for them, and he still got, you know, a lot of support. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they still play defense. Kuminga's going to be better than he's been in the past. I think he's going to be a big part.
They kind of fucked him though. They ain't giving him money.
They're a small ball team, but they still got that shooting, man. They still can lace it up and put that ball in the hole. So I'm gonna go with them.
They kind of fucked Kuminga over though.
And if since Curry's been there, they have played as a unit. They never had that one guy that blah blah blah. They've always played as a unit, and so they've always been a factor because of that.
Okay.
So that's why I got them at number 8.
All right, number 8.
Okay.
Number 7, I'm going with the San Antonio Spurs. A lot of people don't have them in to make it, but that big boy is no joke.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And you got the kid Castle with him to help him out. You know what I mean? So they got De'Aaron Fox coming in.
Hey, don't forget that boy Fox.
Yeah.
Don't forget that boy Fox.
I think that's going to be an impact.
Fox going to be a problem, but go ahead.
So I'm going to go with them for number 7.
Okay.
For number 6, and this was hard for me to put them there, is Minnesota.
Minnesota.
But I really, and I like Nas Reed, and if Julius Randle is healthy or whatever, I mean, that's good. But that big boy in the middle, I think some of the other teams I'm going to mention moving forward, they got some big boys that are going to be a problem for most teams in the West.
What big boy in the middle?
Huh?
You doing what big boy in the middle? I'm saying Minnesota done. They got Gobert. He ain't that guy.
Gobert is not the guy. Gobert is not the guy.
As we go higher, you
see
these big boys in the middle.
I thought you were giving Gobert some love.
So let's go to 5. Let's go to 5. We can talk big boys in the middle.
Okay.
I was gonna have you cash in your big boy card.
Huh?
If you would pick, said something good about Gobert, I was gonna have you change your big man card.
No.
You couldn't carry NBA big man card if you fuck around Gobert.
I can explain.
Okay.
That's why I got him at number 6 and not number 5. Because number 5, I got the Clippers. Will Kawhi Leonard coming, if he's healthy.
If he's healthy.
Hope he's healthy. But they got the kid Lopez and they got Zubac.
Yeah.
They got 2 big boys who can play. They get outside, hit the jump shot from the free throw line down. They money. And they both play a little bit of defense too on both ends. So I really like them. They got James Harden. They got I think they got Chris Paul now. It could be whatever. But through the regular season, which we're talking about now, he's a very good floor general. So I'm gonna go with number 5. Number 4, I got the Lakers.
Number 4?
At 4?
Yeah.
Number 4, I got the Lakers.
You got them moving up like the Jeffersons, boy.
Yeah. They got LeBron.
What you mean?
They got Luka, who could be MVP. Luka got MVP talent.
He's too small.
He probably not going to win the MVP. He's not going to win it, but he's going to be in the running.
No size.
Yes, sir. Yes,
No
sir.
size.
Yes, sir.
He's going to be in the running. He probably will not win it.
No size. 6'7"?
And as long as
He
you
said
got
both
LeBron,
sides.
you got a shot of dominating the West. If he's healthy, you got a shot. Because now they also got DeAndre Ayton. They got boy Hayes.
Ain't the bullshit. Ain't is a bullshit.
Not great centers, but good centers.
Yeah.
Ain't is a bullshitter.
They're better because they're playing with LeBron.
Yeah.
And they're better.
I give you that.
They're better than they would be if they weren't playing with those 2 guys.
Not the first month of the season.
Huh?
Not the first month of the season. They ain't playing with LeBron.
It's still early.
Okay. So number 3, and this was hard for me because I had him at number 2 and I had to move him back to number 3 after I saw a game. I had the Houston Rockets.
Okay.
Because they got Durant, they got Sagoon, that center, that boy ain't no joke. You know what I mean? They got that Amen Thompson. They got that what's the other? They got Aaron Holiday. I hope he can come back and replace VanVleet. I don't know if he can.
Yeah.
That's the missing pieces that we got to see what that point guard can do.
Yeah.
Jabari Smith, who's also a very impactful player. I don't think he gets credit. All right. So number 2? I'm at number 2.
Yeah, go number 2.
Denver.
Denver.
Jokic. They went and got the other big boy, another big kid I'm talking about.
Valanciunas.
Right?
Oh, Valanciunas.
A lot of these teams did that because they got to deal with Wembanyama. You know what I mean? They got to deal with that big boy down in San Antonio. So they went and stacked up, and some of them have their backup centers have been starting centers for a lot of franchises and decent starting centers. And now these guys are back up, they play in tandem, and sometimes they playing these dudes together, these 2 big boys together, because some of them were shooting. I mean, Jokic, he's basically a point center.
Yeah, shooting threes. Yeah, he do.
He's shooting threes, posting up, making plays out of the post. They giving it to him and whatever. They even have Gordon bringing the ball up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's by committee. I mean,
Yeah.
that's so crazy. And of course,
Yeah, I agree.
And of course, number one, and I'm gonna be surprised. I'm gonna see how many of y'all gonna come off this one and go somewhere a different direction. Is OKC. OKC number one, SGA, best point guard in the league right now. They got Jalen Williams, and I know some of y'all, particularly one of y'all, don't like Chet Holmgren, but.
I don't like him. You gotta step up. You gotta step up.
Come on now.
Hey, you like anybody over 16? Anybody over 16, and you got something good to say about him. See, I don't roll like that. They gotta have some skills. Gotta get some run.
Since you don't roll like that, let's see if Golden State gonna be your number one. So they play small ball.
All right, we'll open it up to feedback. What y'all got to say about West List?
Well, the first thing I just want to pat him on his back because I thought he was gonna go back to 1993 and throw Phoenix on there. So I just want to say thank you for that.
I got him in the plan though. I got my son's gonna be in the plan.
Okay.
They gonna be the them in Memphis playing.
No.
Write it down. Mark it down.
No, not Phoenix.
I give you credit for that.
But Phoenix could be. They're gonna be big.
No.
The one team I think you slighted. I know they got a big injury at the beginning of the year, but I think the Dallas Mavericks gonna be in that top 8.
Yes, sir. Oh,
yeah. If they don't get Kyrie, if they don't get Kyrie, they are not.
I don't know.
I think
they still
picking up Russell was a good pickup for them.
Yeah,
I mean, Russell was a good pickup, but I'm gonna give y'all one y'all sleeping on. I'm gonna talk more about it.
The West is no joke. And I'm
gonna talk more about it. But hey, Nembhard's little brother that came from Gonzaga, that boy's a real deal. Watch him.
Yeah.
He's gonna be getting more run. He's gonna be getting more run than Russell. Watch when the season get going.
Particularly if Kyrie come back.
They
all day.
He top 4. Probably.
Kyrie come back all day.
Yes, sir.
You can flip the script a long way.
And they full of big men. You didn't put them in there.
Yeah, they are.
Come on,
full of big men.
They are, but come on, man.
But the only concern,
I think our list is pretty solid.
But the list is good. But the only concern with Dallas is I will say is AD staying healthy.
Yeah, AD gotta be healthy.
Yeah. He can't stay healthy.
But that's all of them, right?
Yeah,
that's all of them.
Well,
exactly.
AD is more though. AD is more than anybody.
Yeah, AD more than anybody else.
Yeah, AD is more than anybody else.
That motherfucker, he get a hang toe. A bad toenail. That motherfucker, he out 3 games. He
been an issue for him.
Games on
it's been an issue for him throughout his career. So
yeah.
But I agree with you guys. I would not be surprised if they're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But it would almost cause somebody else on one of these other 8.
Somebody's got to fall out.
Yeah.
Somebody got to fall out.
Mm-hmm. We all agree that it's injury, based.
Injury based.
This going based on everybody playing the full season. That's a purview.
Yeah.
So, hey, we got the professional opinion. Now we're gonna move on to amateur, motherfucker. We're gonna go to tweet you next. Do some amateur shit. Yeah,
Lakers number 1 seed. Watch out. Here we go.
Number 1.
The pro went first. So now we're gonna move on. You go ahead.
We're going to amateur.
Come on.
Number 8. Since we're talking about the Dallas Mavericks, I'm putting the Dallas at number 8.
Okay.
Oh,
and when they picked up Russell, They got the Great White Hope, Cooper Flag.
Okay.
They got Caleb Martin, Klay Thompson. They got all of them right there. PJ Washington. So I'm gonna put them at number 8.
That's like almost like KC having Chet Holmgren.
He's stuck on that shit.
He ain't let that one go, is he?
Yeah, he gonna let that shit one go.
But hey, this boy loves some Chet Holmgren. Yeah, we got that.
They got that Chet. Okay.
He gotta get over 15 points a game this year, though.
Okay. Chet. Okay. So number 7. Number 7. I got the Warriors. I got the Warriors at number 7. The Warriors. When you got Steph, you're always in the game. So I'm putting them at number 7. When they picked up Al Horford too. So
we'll see. Jimmy Butler,
and Jimmy Butler, they got all of them. They got Steph brother Seth. They got Steph Curry too.
Come on.
They got the brothers.
Let
They
them
got
go-
the real
hey,
Splash brothers.
Let them go with it.
On
Let them
the
go get
Warriors.
all 80 and then we gonna roast them.
Yeah.
They got the real Splash brothers on the Warriors
Okay.
now.
All right,
The
we
real
gonna-
Splash brothers. Okay.
Wow. Here we go roasting.
Oh, hell no.
All right.
All right,
Number
go ahead,
6.
Move it on.
Number 6. I got the boys in the basement in LA. Them
What?
Clippers.
Oh.
Wow.
You got
I
Lakers
got
going
them
better for the
Clippers.
Clippers.
Lakers gonna be
Oh,
better than the
Clippers.
Clippers?
I got them Clippers
Oh, you was
at
crazy.
number 6.
Okay.
You know,
All
they
on
picked
his
up-
sleeve.
They picked up Bill, and then they got John Collins. They got all them. They got Brooke Lopez. They got everybody. Chris Paul.
Mhm.
But in the playoffs, somehow, some way,
This,
it always
Sweet.
happens.
This is before the playoffs.
We-
though.
We
This is
talking about
before-
draft
I know,
stage.
I
Come
know,
on, regular
I
season
know.
now. The regular season.
I know
Remember
regular
that.
season. We talking regular season.
Okay.
They gonna get 40 something, 45, 46 wins. That's okay.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, they gonna get some wins.
yeah, you
Okay.
done
But-
get them in the basement for real.
I'll put
Yeah.
them at number 6
Okay.
because you never know them injuries with them old motherfuckers. They gonna get them. So
Okay.
I'm putting them at number 6.
All right.
All right.
Number 5, Denver. I'm
Denver,
putting
way down the
Denver
five?
Top four.
Oh, you got your
Wow.
rabbit ass mind.
I'm putting
Yeah,
Got
the
your
Lakers in
mind.
the top
I'll
four.
put
Wow.
Denver drunk.
I'm putting
Hey,
Denver
you
at
guys
number
drinking.
5.
The Lakers will not beat out Denver. That's some
Okay.
bullshit.
Yes, they
All right, go ahead. Go
they
ahead.
did it
Okay.
last year. But anyway, I got Denver. Well, you know they picked up Bruce Brown. He coming back to Denver.
Oh,
Let's put that in there.
They made
Bruce
some nice
Brown.
moves.
Denver made some
Yeah,
good
they-
moves. Bruce
hey,
Brown
Denver
and
made
they
some
picked up
good moves.
old boy
Oh,
from
just like
Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cam
Yeah.
Johnson.
You got Cam
Yeah, they
Johnson.
got
Cam
rid of
Johnson.
Porter and
Cam
yeah,
Johnson,
Yeah.
great. Him and
Yeah,
Tim
that was a
Hardaway
great
Jr.
pickup.
Him and Tim
Yeah.
Hardaway Jr. Oh,
Yeah,
Tim
that was
Hardaway
their best
Jr.
pickup was Cam.
yeah. You better
Okay.
sleep. You sleep.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
but
they
they
got
still gonna be in
Hardaway
5.
Jr.
And they not gonna get more wins than the Lakers.
No,
Yeah, right.
they still gonna be in 5.
Okay,
Come on, you got your rabbit ass.
I don't give it
Go
that
ahead.
damn. Give a damn about that.
here we
Hey,
go.
They still got Joker.
Here we go.
Yeah, well, it
Okay.
depends on what kind of shape you're in the season.
All right.
Okay,
All right,
always-
number 4.
number 4.
Number 4.
Now you done some crazy
They better
shit
not be.
already.
They better not be
Come on
further
with
than
it.
4.
Minnesota.
Oh my
Minnesota. Oh
fucking
my
God.
God, you
Get
crazy.
the fuck out of here.
You got the rabbit ass mind.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
crazy.
Oh
Hey.
my God.
This guy
Hey,
been
man.
drinking
This
smoke.
boy is father.
I ain't gonna get on you too hard because you got on a dope hat.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Minnesota
With
number
the
4.
Ant-Man.
Wow.
They got the same squad from last year. You know, they all right. But they number 4, but they ain't top 3. They ain't top 3.
Right.
Number 3.
Mm.
They ain't top 3. Number 3. The Lakers. I'm gonna put the
Oh
Lakers.
my
I'm
God.
gonna put the Lakers at 3.
I mean,
I'm gonna
damn,
put him at
thank
3.
God.
I'm gonna put them at 3. They was 3 last year. Let's get that straight
They
right
ain't gonna
now.
be 3 this year.
They was
we
3
coming
last
right
year.
back. We running
With
it back.
the
huh?
big Luka. With the
They
big
won't-
Luka.
They won't be 3
Now we
this
got
year.
little Luka.
They got love. They got
okay.
handshake.
We got little Luka now.
Yeah.
Little
So-
Luka
They got the Luka that's gonna play some defense.
Yeah, because
Nope.
we got Marcus Smart. We got Marcus Smart on the
Yeah.
side now. Let's get that straight. We
What
got
they
Marcus
got to
Smart
do?
on the side.
What they got to do with
And-
Luka?
Hey, and we got
Where
the
they gonna
You
hide
said Luka
Luka
can
on
guard the
defense?
slower guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
they-
we got the Joker killer.
Whoever-
We got the
whoever-
Joker stopper. We got the Joker stopper on our team now.
The Joker
Who is that?
stopper.
Yeah,
Who's that?
Reeves. That's
Oh,
Reeves.
my God. He said
Oh, my God.
he said Reeves on top of him.
All right.
Well, you and Mark what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Reed.
All right.
Got him about like 2 or 3 MVPs. So yeah.
Yeah.
Rizzo Jr.? That's what we talking about?
Caruso, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. All right.
Okay,
All right.
Reeves, okay.
Number 2.
3.
Number 2. We're gonna do the Rockets. We're gonna do the Rockets, but it was a big loss for VanVleet. That was a big loss right off the back for
They'll
the
fix it.
Rockets.
He's not done for the year though, right? He done for the year.
No. I
Okay.
think he might be out for the year.
He out for the
he might
year.
be out
No, I think he's
I
out.
think he's out for the year. I
He
think
out
he's
for the year. That's a
Oh, he's
big
out for the
loss.
year?
Even if he
Yeah.
come back, it's going to be late in the year.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
Yeah,
That's not good.
it's gonna be playoff time. That was a big loss for the Rockets though. But
Nah.
That's not good.
I got him at number 2 still. And you know number 1 is that's undeniable. OKC number 1.
Here we go.
And
You found
Yeah.
that's
I
it
got
right
you.
there. OKC.
found light at the end of the tunnel.
OKC.
OKC number 1.
It's about to
Yeah,
be a
OKC number
Okay.
1. Can't
All
say
right,
nothing
we'll-
else about OKC.
We're gonna open up for feedback. Go ahead and hit it. Go ahead, Wes. What you got?
I just can't believe you know the Golden State Warriors. Where you have them?
He had them at 7, right? That's not too bad.
That's not too bad. I give you a little bit of break on that.
Hey, you got the Spurs on here. No Spurs on my list.
Yeah, Spurs. I don't understand that one because that dude might get MVP.
You fucked up with the Lakers at number 3. There's no way in the world Lakers at number 3.
But it was last year. It was last year number 3.
No, it won't be this year.
Lakers.
That's horrible.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna go against you on that.
They picked up a lazy ass center.
I got them at 4.
They picked up a lazy ass center. And if Wes is real about it, Wes know how that motherfucker was here in Phoenix.
We drafted him. What are you talking about?
Look,
let me help you out. Not only did we draft him, we went to the finals with him.
Yes.
But then you got rid of him.
We went to the finals with him.
Then you got rid of him.
Huh?
You got rid of him after that. Why?
I totally agree with that.
Okay.
I'm thinking if he's the same player that we drafted, okay, as far as skill sets, with Luka there and with LeBron there, they're going to make him a better player.
How about his headset?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying with Luka and LeBron, particularly LeBron.
Yeah, it's got to be LeBron.
It's LeBron.
That's all I'm saying.
This is last stop.
We went to the finals with that guy.
Yeah. I went to the finals with him.
Yes, you did. And then PlayStation 5 came out.
Yep. And he was done.
That's what I'm saying. So you guys know this. Sometimes it's about the influences around you too. Because
that's true.
The only reason he was effective with us, we had Chris Paul.
Who
got initiated and whatever made him play to a certain standard. Yeah. I'm saying the same thing may happen with LeBron James. And if he plays that standard,
you know what, Wes? I'm hoping
he plays to the standard that his skills allow him to. Oh my God, he's a pro.
Well, Luka did the same thing with Lively and Gafford. He made them a household name, I believe.
And neither one of them got the skills that DeAndre.
No, he didn't make them a household.
No, he made them. He made them work hard on defense. That's what he did.
Yeah, exactly.
He made them work hard on defense. Right. And he boosted their stats up, they block stats and steal stats.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. Anybody else with the feedback before we move on?
Well. I mean, come on. The Lakers at 3. I mean, come on now. We need to stop this shit.
There was 3 last year.
The show need to be stopped right now.
They didn't get better than other teams.
They just gonna take a step back.
I'm from the Sun, so I ain't in love with those Lakers. But come on, man. You gotta give them that.
Number 3, though.
We got Marcus. Marcus Smart. Let's go. He playing.
It's a better team in LA now.
All right,
let's go.
We're moving on. Martin,
moving on, baby. Let's go. Moving on.
All right, everybody. Let's
number 8.
Let's hit number 8.
Phoenix Suns. Bullshit. You don't have to talk this shit. Come on now. Y'all better stop this shit. You know I ain't fucking around with Phoenix Suns. Wow. But they're going to be better without Durant. I do think they're going to be better without Durant. Wow. But that's a story for another day. Okay, at number 8, I'm rolling with the Dallas Mavericks. I think
way down to 8?
Yeah, I got him at 8. I got him at 8.
I ain't gonna argue that.
I think if Kyrie was there, they would be in my top 4. But I got them at 8. I mean, they got a lot of size. I think Cooper Flag went to the perfect team because he don't have to be number 1, number 2, whatever. They got players for that. He can play his role.
He can.
and he does a lot of things. So I do think, that's a good place for him.
And you look at all them guys in his position that he get to play in the West.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a rookie. Right. He's gonna be great. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but the guys playing ahead of him now, them veterans, gonna be trying to smoke him like a pack of cools.
Of course, you know that. Come on, yep. But with their size, like I say, and then AD, as long as AD stays healthy, hopefully, I'm hoping he stays healthy. I think Dallas could be a little bit better, but I got him at 8. I got him at 8.
Right.
At number 7, I'm going Golden State. I'm going Golden State.
There we go.
I just think another year. Curry and them is getting older. They picked up Jimmy Butler, but I'm not sure how that works out with them because it didn't seem to work too well last year with Jimmy. I know it was a new thing coming on, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. I just don't.
We're gonna see now.
And them playing that small ball.
I don't think small ball gonna work in this.
That small ball with all these teams that I'm talking about got size. And that's what killed him last year, and that's gonna kill him this year as well. So you got to put Curry in the top 8. So I will say that. So I got them at number 7.
Right, I gotta make.
You
have to.
At number 6, I'm going my boy. I'm sorry, LeBron. I'm going with the Lakers at number 6. Yeah, I'm going to Lakers number 6.
6.
Yep, at number 6.
That sounds about right.
I think they're gonna take a little step back this year from last year, even though they picked up Aiden, which was a very good pickup. But I just think, look, LeBron can't do this forever, man. I just think, I mean, and I'm not saying this year gonna be the year when he gonna step back, but I'm just saying this is year 23, man.
Yeah,
he don't have to. They got
Luka's gonna be that guy, but LeBron's gonna be a hell of a Robin. If he Batman,
yeah. I mean, I still got faith in him, but I'm just saying. I mean, eventually, I don't know what's gonna happen, but he gonna slow down a little bit. He got to.
I think this team is best when he's Batman. So that's the problem. Yeah. I think the team is best when he's Batman because the ball will move. Luka, you make Luka Batman, the ball don't move. So you can talk all this shit you want to, Tweety. That motherfucker get it, and the ball ain't going nowhere else.
He still made it to the finals.
That's the truth.
He still made it to the finals.
Gafford and all them got him to the finals. It wasn't Luka.
It was Luka. It was Luka.
No, it wasn't Luka.
Well, I don't know. That's story for another day.
At
number 5, I'm at number 5. I'm gonna roll with Minnesota. I think Minnesota is gonna be up there, but to me, I think Gobert is the one who actually is holding this team back. I'll tell you, they need to run Gobert out of town and get somebody else that can do something with the ball because I'm telling you. And then he's a good defensive player, but every time I see
him, pick and roll, he ain't.
He be getting killed. I'm just saying
that motherfucker be on skates and then pick and rolls.
Yeah, when they put him up top,
and Joker be pounding his ass.
He can't move his feet at all.
Joker be pounding his ass in the paint.
But I seen people, and Joker will be killing him in the paint too. I just don't. I'm just not. I just don't like Gobert. I think Gobert is holding him back.
We need to take Gobert and put him in the retired centers club with you, Mark. Let him sit on the couch.
That motherfucker's done. He is what he is. He's a defensive.
Yeah, he ain't no defensive
rim. Well,
that's what he is. That's why they bought him in. Ain't nobody bought him in to get 20 a night. He just ain't that guy.
I don't think he played. I think his defense is overrated. I think people
around the rim he's good, but
around the rim.
As a help defender, as a primary defender, no. As a help defender, yes.
But that, I mean, most centers, that's who they are. They're help defenders.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, when you get him 1-on-1 with Joker or somebody, they be killing his motherfucking ass.
Yeah. All right.
At
number
Joker kill a lot of dynamic center. I mean,
Joker kill a lot of motherfuckers.
3-time MVP.
But in his defense, if defense is your thing and you don't exhaust none of your energy on offense, then you gotta go out there and play the motherfucking defense. And you can't have Joker just backing you under the basket. Right, and then you put Nas reading them on him, and Cat, and he couldn't pound them down.
But the league is like this. Some guys, you can only hope to contain them.
Okay.
Olajuwon, you ain't stopping him. You can only contain him. Jokic, you're not stopping him.
Joker down to Olajuwon.
Right.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's players that are so gifted, you can't stop them.
I don't make it harder for him, but stop him completely, no.
But what I expect Gobert to do is not to get pushed up underneath the basket and Joker get layup. That's what you can't
do. No argument here. No argument.
Gobert is French. Come on, man. Cut him some slack. He's fucking French.
Stop it.
All right.
French. They ain't got nothing to do with playing basketball.
All right, go ahead, Mark.
All right, and number 4.
Wow.
Number 4 is the best team in LA, and that's them Clippers.
You said what?
The best team in LA is going to be,
when the last time they've been the best team in LA?
As long as they stay healthy. But I mean, that's a big question mark because Kawhi, he's in and out. But I'm gonna tell you this: when Kawhi is there, they are the best team in LA.
He might not be there this year.
Is he gonna play? Is he gonna play 50 games this year?
He played.
I'm going off of the roster right now. No, and it could be some changes. But right now, I'm about the roster right now. With him on it, I like the Clippers to be number 4. They actually pretty. I mean, they're a deep team, but they just gotta stay healthy, and Kawhi gotta stay healthy. That's the key because
and
when he's healthy,
gotta get paid too.
When he's healthy, he's one of the top 5 players in the league, no doubt. I don't know if anybody got any question about that.
Yeah, well.
On both ends too. He plays both ends.
He's a top 5 player in the league.
On both ends.
Yeah, but he's like the Joel Embiid, you know.
No. He ain't that bad. He ain't that bad.
No.
He used to be. He don't won championships, please. He don't won championships and win other places won championships.
Yes, he
so
has.
don't put him in the B in the same category. Now let's don't be disrespectful.
But he ain't did shit lately.
You didn't want championship.
But he won championships.
He had a great year last year.
In different cities like LeBron.
Huh?
He had a great year last year.
He won championships in different cities like LeBron.
Kawhi had a great year last year.
Yeah. We're gonna check under the table, see if he getting paid.
Stop
dinners
it. There you go. There you go.
They all getting paid. They all getting paid.
Right. Because that was conspiracy bullshit. At number three, I'm telling you, if oh boy wouldn't have got hurt, I'm telling you, I might have had them at the top spot because I think this year, if he was healthy, I think Houston. If oh boy would have got hurt because the only thing that they were missing last year, they were the number 2 seed last year without that scoring that they needed and they got.
Mm-hmm.
When you if you would have put Durant on that team last year, I think they would have. I'm saying with some time played, with some chemistry, they could have beat anybody, and that's including OKC. I'm just saying
they were a problem for OKC without Durant last year. They
played very good defense. Their leader is their coach, so they don't need Durant to go there to be no leader because I think everybody know that Durant he's not a leader like that. But all they need Durant to do is put the ball in the basket, and that's one thing that we know that Durant can do for sure. So I got them at number 3. I think they still can make some noise. I mean, VanVleet is a big part of their team, but I think they still gonna make some noise in the West. They're gonna be tough.
They're not forcing it to Durant, just letting them score off their natural offense. And they ain't forcing it to them. They're gonna be really good.
They're gonna be tough. They're gonna be tough.
Really good.
At number 2, I'm going with the Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets made some very good pickups. They made some very good pickups. I'm saying that Cam and picking up Cam and then getting rid of Porter. Porter on there talking some goofy shit. Yeah, they ran his ass out of town. And they picked up Cam. That was the biggest pickup. But then getting Bowen back, their defense is gonna be better this year than last year. Yeah. Denver's gonna be up there this year. They took a little step back last year, but this year they're gonna be up there, and they're gonna be my number 2 for sure. They're gonna be pretty deep. They're gonna be a very deep team, but I think. But I'm saying, get rid of Porter and then replacing it with Cam because he's a better all-around player, both sides of the ball. Denver Nuggets gonna be there. They're gonna be there for sure.
They're gonna be contender.
And at number 1, I didn't want to agree with Mark on this one. I really didn't, but it's true. I mean, OKC until somebody knocks them off, and then what makes them so special to me really is how young they are, and they won when they were so young. They're gonna be a tough out. They're gonna be a tough out because now they even got more confidence than Dejounte and
Holmgren had to step up.
And the key is though. Y'all know what the key is, right?
Chet Holmgren.
It's the goddamn Chet Holmgren shit. You had the goddamn Chet Holmgren.
You had to step up to get number 1 seed. Watch.
Hey, that goddamn Chet. No, but
at 12 points a game, shit ain't gonna work.
And Williams actually grew up
12 points a game. They got the title. What are you talking about?
Williams grew up a lot last year.
Yeah, he had a title. He got swagger.
Williams though, I think Williams was the key last year because he grew up a lot. Last year,
he did.
And he stepped 100%. Up in big games. So 100%. That's my number 1. Let's keep it moving. Let's go.
What I would tell you is this, Mark. Well, I understand one championship. When the last time there was a repeat champion in NBA?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. It ain't gonna happen this year either.
Well, I didn't say it was a repeat.
No. I'm just saying. Because motherfuckers like Big Boy ain't gonna step up. Holmgren ain't gonna step up and be what he should be. We'll see.
Okay. So, Rodney, you said you don't have them as your number 1.
I might not.
Oh,
they may not, Rob.
I may not have you for number 1. Hey. I may not have them for number 1.
We're gonna see.
Okay.
Hey, these sheets will tell, baby. These sheets will tell.
They will win a bunch of games, Rob.
I'm not saying they're gonna win not gonna win games. What I'm saying is everybody around them got better.
So, all I know is
they can't win the same game from last year.
I know one thing. Yeah. That list right there was solid. Anybody anything to say about that list? That list was solid.
You had Denver way too fucking high.
Too high.
Denver way too high.
Denver is
Too
way
high.
too fucking high. Come on, man.
Denver? I don't think y'all know what Denver got.
I have a question.
I don't think y'all know what Denver got.
I just have a.
I think Dallas is too low.
Yeah. Go
Can I
ahead,
ask you
Mark.
guys a question?
Yeah.
How come none of y'all you don't have San Antonio nowhere on there? How is that possible?
In the top 8, I
don't get that.
I got them playing in, Mark. They playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're playing.
Yeah. I think
They might be at 10.
We're not doing the play-in.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
I'm just
How
saying,
you
you talking about it.
Who would you take
one
off?
question I got about San Antonio is I want to see how that works with Darren Fox because I'm iffy about him. I mean, he can score the basketball, this and that.
But I guess for me, you guys believe way more in Cooper Flagg, who's going to be a great player. Don't get me wrong.
No, I ain't saying about him.
Great player.
Great.
But he's a
I
rookie.
don't know about great.
Versus Wembanyama.
No.
It's the whole team. It's the whole team.
I give Dallas
their best player may be hurt. Their best player may be hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they still have a team.
Dallas.
I think they got overall
their
team.
best player.
Overall team is better still.
Because they can run the offense through AD and they can go big and run it that way and still be consistent.
They still got Russell.
All right.
I mean, the Spurs got Castle. They got Castle and Fox and Big Boy.
What I'm gonna say is,
I don't know how far it goes past that.
Wemby gotta get his ass up 3-point line too.
I'm hoping that maturity will kick in too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He's going to be a better player than he was last year.
And I'm wrong 1 or 2, but you can't be out there shooting.
Cooper Flagg just getting here. He's going to be a great player.
Oh, I ain't talking about.
No.
Dallas.
I'm trying to say
my
with Dallas over
No.
San Antonio.
But my thing with Dallas, it wasn't because of Cooper Flagg. It because of that front line.
Because Kyrie hurt.
Kyrie is hurt.
Yeah,
but the size that they have, and the players that players that they picked up, I think Dallas gonna still be solid.
You still got Russell that still can average 20 points a game. You still got Russell that can average 20 points a game.
And I'm telling you already.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you got Darren Fox who can get 20 points a game too.
You heard it fucking here first. That boy Nembhard is gonna be nice with that.
Yeah, I like him. No argument. Nembhard is nice.
Y'all don't know about that. I know about that. I'm telling you, he'll be nice.
No argument.
Nembhard is nice.
All right. Let's see. Any other feedback from Martin? If not, we're moving on. Q.
It was a great list. It shouldn't be no feedback. It really should be no feedback.
What you mean it should be no feedback?
I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B.
Beat my ass.
Bro.
Beat my ass. That was an A+.
It was like probably B minus. Probably B minus.
Thank God you put me in the middle because we can balance this shit out. Because the 4 and 5 was 1 and 2 and shit.
Yeah,
I was in the middle. I was in the perfect spot.
Okay.
You want to know goddamn?
Because we needed to get that shit over with. That's why.
All right, Q. With that said, let's go, baby. It's up to you.
Here you go. Yeah, here you go, baby. Now. I got to bring an honorable mention in here because my boy Wes is on the show, and we got to bring an honorable mention. And I'm going to say that I'm totally agreeing with you, Mark, when you say that Phoenix will be in the playoffs. So let's give him a little honorable mention. Let's put him at a 9. Let's put him at a 9.
Y'all hear that? Y'all got the headphones on. Y'all heard
shit.
Let's do a honorable mention.
I'm about to hit mute.
Anytime you got Devin Booker, you got a chance, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. They got haters, bro.
What Booker the man? Booker won something. And then you got that motherfucker to show up for 20 games. You average you get 30 a night, and then for the next 60 games you get 10 a night. That's how you know. 12 points a night.
They run the horse in the ground. Right. He need another horse with him.
Okay.
But anyway,
no, I'm not talking about Booker. I'm talking about his sidekick, his new sidekick.
Oh,
yeah.
He get 30. He had 35 for 20 games. And for the next other 60 games, he'll have like 15 or 10.
Yep.
No doubt.
And a couple of goose eggs in there, too.
Damn, a couple of goose eggs, too.
Wow. He did the playoffs last year.
Okay.
We talk once again. Right. We're talking regular season.
All right.
Keep on forgetting that.
No. Different game. 2 different games, right? All right, let's go. Number 8. Can't count them out.
Okay.
Yeah, they play a bunch of small ball, but you can't count them out. Somehow, some way, every year this team is there. Yeah. Golden State, baby.
Smart team. Smart.
Golden State. smart, like you say, smart team. That always figured out a way. You know what I'm saying? No matter who they play against, they run they game and always figure out a way. So we gonna keep Golden State.
Play as a unit. You're very smart.
Number 7, little reach. These bag of bones got to hold it together, and we gonna go with Dallas. If
I got Dallas too low. Both of y'all.
If they can run the offense through the big guys and AD can stay healthy, I believe that this team can use their guards as defensive and run their offense through the big man.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep them. Maybe Kyrie come back at the end of the season and give us the sizzle. But got them at number 7. Number 6.
They got Kyrie supposed to be back in like January, February.
Yeah, okay. But, sometimes when you come off that, you know how that
so
is.
We'll see. Yeah. We'll see if he's all right his first year back.
So miss October, November, and December.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they got some motherfuckers there.
They do. If AD can stay healthy, I'm telling you. Yeah, they do. Okay. Number 6. He got another juggernaut, bag of bones team that's going to excite you, and then they're going to piss you off during the season. And that's them Lakers.
Yeah.
Yes, they made moves. They're a better team, but there are a lot of question marks. We got to see how this defense is going to work. I'm telling you, if Luke can't step up his defense, this team ain't going nowhere. I don't care if you put Marcus Smart. I don't care DeAndre Hayden. I don't care who the hell you put around.
That's what they said last year.
You know what they do? You know what they do? It does not matter who he's checking. That guy becomes the fucking hot guy. Last year, Nas Reed. Nas Reed ain't an offensive player, but you know what? When he's checking me, we're going to go at him. Yeah. Whoever he's checking, they use him to go at him. So it's going to be predicated on him.
He almost had the career most blow-bys in the playoffs in the history of the league and shit.
Man, and that should look bad, Rod. That should be looking bad.
You know what they say? You know what they say? They say, hola, ole, ole.
Hey, you ain't bullshit. He might as well have a red card, the red mat mark. I swear to God, that's
and they still won 50 games.
When you don't play D, you don't play D.
Okay. And they still won 50 games. Let's go.
But it don't help you in the playoffs, Tweety.
We ain't talking about playoffs.
If you win 50 games and get knocked out the first round,
you're right. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, moving along. Number 5. Like you say, you can never count this guy out. He ain't the best defensive player in the world, but guess what? They done put a defensive center with him. We going with Denver. Denver at number 5.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, Denver at number 5.
Okay.
Woo.
Okay. You might have fucked up right there.
That's
what I said, man.
Denver done stocked up.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, and then when your boy get beat up by Caruso, he can't do shit. Yeah, fuck him.
Okay.
I ain't got him. I got him where I got him, and that's where they at.
Right.
We gonna leave him there. Moving on.
Okay.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Mental note made on that one. Go ahead.
Young hot team, showed a lot. Only thing is that centerpiece, man. That centerpiece. I'm telling you, man. When they put that boy out there on them isolations, boy, that boy looked like he on some ice skates, and that's that boy Rudy Gobert. So I'm going Minnesota. I believe in my what's the brother's name?
Anthony Edwards.
And the Ant-Man. I believe in the Ant-Man.
The Ant-Man.
He's gonna step his game up. Randall gonna take his game up to the next level.
Okay.
I believe those two guys will take their game to the next next level with Miles Reed. And continue to move on from there, and get up there, So that's for my number 4 team.
All right.
Number 3. There's a new team in LA, Tweety. I'm sorry. There's a new sheriff in town.
Yeah, I've been saying that shit since 2001.
Hey. Regular season, they are stacked. They can afford to have one of their big guys go down and continue to win games. And that's what we're going by here. Right. Whether I think about what they are in the playoffs and their history, that's another thing. Right. But during the regular season, I do believe that this team will be able to consistently win games and be one of the front runners in the division. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 2. Ooh. Everybody looking. This is a big one right here. Number 2. This team stacked up. even though they lost one of their point guards, they're still a good team.
Okay.
They picked up Durant.
Right.
Anytime you pick up Durant, you're always in the game. They were already a team that could probably win a championship without Durant. Now that they have him, they put him over the top. That's Houston, baby. Houston's up there, number 2. I like Houston. And and number 1, hey, Tweety, I ain't gonna lie to you. Tweety, let me have a little talk. Last year, brother, we all laughed at you. We laughed at you when you said OKC. We said, "What the fuck you talking about? Coming off that bullshit." Well, this year,
they was a sleeper.
Hey, they won a championship. He had a team. I get a man his flowers.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not gonna miss the boat this
year because he got the Lakers at the same time. So like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but he beat OKC.
Ain't no flowers here. Then you're gonna free from
OKC. He was preaching OKC from the beginning.
The whole time.
No,
thank you. He was on the Lakers first. He wasn't talking about OKC. He was on the Lakers.
No, it wasn't the whole time. Motherfucker, we didn't start the podcast till March. That's
the Lakers.
In the season. Come get the fuck out of here. Go get the numbers.
Out of the 4 of us,
let's go.
He was
get
the
the
one
fuck out of here.
OKC.
Okay.
We was all hate.
Come on,
you know what? You know how it is, Tweety.
Yeah,
anyway,
let's go.
Flowers.
I'm not gonna miss the boat on this team this year. This team is young as hell.
Okay.
They could use they could lose their number 1 guy for 10 games this season and still be okay because this team is young and full of cum.
Yeah, almost when like Chet Holmgren was down for a little while, they were still winning. Y'all remember that?
Who?
Remember that, Rodney?
Chet was down.
They can afford
They can lose.
That shows you.
They can lose Kid Gilchrist for a little while.
This
team is deep.
No, they can't.
This team is deep. They can lose them for 10 games and still be okay. This team is deep. Okay. Number 1 team.
They'll lose 7 of them.
All right.
In the new West, they'll lose 7 of those games.
Yeah, the West has changed. Yeah, you're right about that.
But you going on everybody being healthy in the West. See, all these teams over here.
I'm responding to your comment. I'm responding to your comment that he could miss 10 games. I'm responding to that. You threw it out, so I'm responding to that. Go ahead. All right. Go ahead.
That's it. Open for fire.
Feedback. Go ahead. Go.
Fire like a motherfucker, because you got Denver at number 5. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Denver's not gonna be number 5. Denver's gonna be one of the top teams in the West.
Yeah,
Denver will be one of the top teams in the West. I think you sleeping on Denver.
Yeah, that's a head scratcher.
They're gonna be one of the top teams in the West. That's the only problem I got with your list. I got a problem with Denver at number 5.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's a head scratcher.
I think Denver number 5, and I think Dallas. For me, Dallas is too low. I think Dallas is gonna be better than what most of y'all get credit for. I got Dallas. They're gonna be higher on my list.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dallas is for real.
And I got the Lakers. You got the Lakers way too high. I think Minnesota switched the Lakers.
They are too high.
We're good.
They should be lower.
We're good.
He had Lakers 7.
I know they should be number. They should be number.
Oh, they might not make that.
They're gonna be in a
6 is a good spot.
They're gonna be in a player game this year and shit. Please.
Hey, Lakers got to rest players and everything to get to the playoff, man. 6 is a good spot for them.
All right,
they gonna be in a player. Come on.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Last but certainly not least, I'm about to go ahead and run this shit. I'm gonna kick. Here come the knowledge.
Here
right,
we go.
Motherfuckers talk feelings. I talk knowledge.
Yeah.
Here we go. Honorable mention. Number 9 team coming in. I think they're gonna be number 9. I think they'll be much improved. I think they got a season with their players back together. I think the San Antonio Spurs are gonna be number 9 team. I can see the Spurs being number 9. Spurs. I think it counts heavily on the growth of Castle. He's got to grow. Harper got to fit in and do his thing. But Harper's a bad boy. And then I think Wemby got to get off the 3-point line. So
Darren Fox.
I think they're number 9. Oh,
Fox
gonna be Fox. Fox gonna be Fox.
But your point guard, the point guard that want to run the show, and we don't know for sure how he gonna play with Wemby and Castle. So we'll see.
He's played high level basketball in high level moments, so I don't even worry about Fox.
Right.
Fox gonna be a dog. He gonna do what he do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Number 8. This team getting up there in years, but still got some ballers. I think they took what they had last year and they've gotten smaller. So I think Golden State makes it, but I think they're in the number 8 seed. When I look at them, look at their roster.
Small ball, that's what I got a problem
with. I think the thing they got to get is DeAnthony Milton's got to be better. I mean, got to come in and be healthy. He's coming back from injury last year.
Mm-hmm.
Horford is on the tail end of it. So I think the Horford for the Horford out and in, and then they got rid of what's the role player they had at center last year. I think that's a bad match for him. I think Horford. I don't know how much he got left in the tank.
Right.
So I think they need Milton to step up. I think they got to get growth out of Porzingis. They got to get a little more growth out of. They got to get some value out of Seth Curry, bringing him in. So I think other people got to step in order for them to be able to take some load from Curry and from Jimmy Butler. Them two motherfuckers are old, so they gonna do it, but they ain't gonna be able to do it for all 82 games. So number 18, I have the Golden State Warriors. Number 7, another team that's long in the tooth, or at least they got a player that's long in the tooth. And I think they got question marks with the new center they brought in. They got some other people. I think Smart wasn't smart last year. So I think the Lakers, I got to put the Lakers with the question mark. LeBron out for the first month of the season, and maybe even more, right? Because they're going to try to protect him for the long haul. So LeBron might be out longer than that. So I think that has the Lakers in a challenge situation. I think Luka being fit is a good deal. I think he's got to get his ass off the three-point line because he at times gets caught up on the three-point line. I think he got to do more. And I think they need to not settle for putting the ball in Luka's hands and having everybody stand around and watch him. Yeah, he holds the ball too long. Yeah. So I think you got to move the ball. If the Lakers gonna be what they need to be, Luka got to move the ball. My number 16. This team made some nice additions. I think it's going to take them. There's a couple of teams that I'll mention. I think it's going to take them some time to get their pieces together and get people on the same page and get chemistry. So this team, I think, is a good team, but I think they have some chemistry to work out. But some of the pieces that they added, by adding last year, they had John Collins. They got Brook Lopez coming in. They got some of the steady guys, but then they got Beal, Bradley Beal. I want to see. I'm curious with how Beal fits in to this Clipper situation. So I had the Clippers number 6. I think they got some work to do. I think Tyronn Lue is the guy to make that shit happen. But I think the Clippers are going to spend the
Beal is really efficient coming off the bench. He's very good.
He's good off the bench. He's good off the bench. Yeah, so is he starting there or is he coming off the bench?
I'm thinking he's going to come off the bench.
Yeah, I'm interested to see that.
He might start, but off the bench, even when he was one of the most efficient players in the league.
He played off the bench. He played off the bench last year. Good for him.
Yeah, he was one of the most efficient players. They don't give him credit.
He'd be better. He play with that Clipper team with Harden and what's name. Yeah, he'd be better off the bench.
Yeah, because they need that kind of scoring coming off, and then he's that go-to guy off the bench.
Yep. I agree with that.
Yep.
Yeah, they just pay him on the table again.
Because they lost the motherfucker that came out the bench from last year. They lost the motherfucker that came out the bench last year and gunned that bitch. Right, he went to Miami.
Yeah, Powell.
So Powell went to Miami, so they need another gunner. So that'd be Beal. Beal come in and get his shots.
Yeah.
All right, number 5. I think this team. I think some of y'all slept on. I don't think anybody put them as high as I've put them, but I just like what they done, even in replacing their one injured star. I think from the standpoint, I think Clay got another year. He's gonna be better. I think the key is AD his ass got to be healthy. I think he's got to be healthy. But I like the move to go get Russell in replacement of Kyrie until he comes back. And I told you, y'all sleep on this boy Nembhard. Nembhard, if you watch him in the rookie shit and in the preseason, they've been high on him. So I think Nembhard coming in, I think he's going to be a baller for them. I think it allows Flag to come in slowly. You got and the thing is they're big. I think their defense is going to be stifling. You're not going to be able to score when you got Gafford and
Flag. He's bigger than you think he is.
Yeah, and Flag is like 6'10".
He's a big
He's like 6'9", 16. So even with that, he's a big boy.
Fake ass Tom Chambers.
Yeah. He plays
100%. He plays a big D.
And if he can play anywhere close to that, he's going to be a hell of a player.
He plays D though. He plays
anywhere close to Tom Chambers like he is. It's the problem.
So I think Dallas is going to be the best defensive team, probably one of the best defensive, not the best, but one of the best defensive teams in the league because they're going to be hard to score on. And they're going to be a hell of a rebounding team. So I think that Gafford AD situation, even Lively off the bench, and then you got Flag who's 6'9", 6'10". I think they got some good things. DJ Watson 6'8", right?
Yeah.
So they got them motherfuckers gonna be big. They're gonna give people problems. So I got them at number 5. Number 4, I think this team slight slide down from where they were last year, but if you remember last year in the Western Conference, the difference between number 2 and number 8 was like 2.5, 3 games.
Right.
So not a big spread. I think it's gonna be similar to that again this year. We're coming down to the end, the last couple of days before you get all those spots figured out. This team, I think, they're counting. I think it's 2 people that they need to step up in order to be able to do it, and I think that's Shannon, and I think Dillingham. So I think Dillingham out of Kentucky and then Randy Shannon. They gotta play them. They gotta get value because actually in the playoffs, I think they shorted Shannon because Shannon was making a difference when he was coming in. They didn't play him. So and I think they need to, as much as possible, they need to have Rudy ass play less minutes this year. Rudy less had these boys play more, and I think the other thing I heard that was very positive is that all season, Ant-Man worked on his mid range as opposed to the 3. That's the feedback he got from Michael Jordan was to develop his mid range as opposed to just a 3. Last year he was shooting 10 threes a game. While he made almost 40% of them, he's 39.5% shooting them, and he actually made the most threes of everybody. A guy with his skill set can't get stuck out shooting threes when you can do so much more havoc by taking the ball to the basket. So number 4, it remains to be seen. I want to see what Randall does. Randall got to get his ass up the 3-point line. He was down. He was down from where he was in New York. He's only averaging 4.6 3-point a game last year. But I want to see him pounding. I want to see Ant-Man going to the basket, and I want to see Shannon and Dillingham getting more playing time. And I think they have a chance to maybe even move out of the number 4 spot that I got them in.
What did they pick up anybody over the off season?
They didn't really.
They stand pat.
No, they lost a couple. They lost
Alexander. Yeah, lost Alexander.
That was big.
They got
that was big.
Hurt too.
Yeah.
That was big. They losing Alexander.
Yeah,
they got guys hurt too.
But I think that them having their core, I think they'll be good. But they gotta get Dillingham and they gotta get Shannon. Those are the 2 big pieces. It's gonna be like they'll be like new guys. They didn't play them a lot last year.
Right.
Number 3 team. Number 3. I think this team is gonna take. It's gonna take them a little bit of time to get their things all situated and get their chemistry together. But I do think they have a chance to go up as high as number 2 and challenge for number 1 because I really like what they did. I mean, you went and picked up. You talking about another team that's gonna be big. You got Clint Capella. You got Dorian Finney-Smith, who's a 39.5% 3-point shooter too, but played Mad D. You have VanVleet got hurt. Obviously, you picked up Durant. So Durant is the motherfucking man. That those points are going to be invaluable. And I think the thing that you got to see for them to prepare themselves out of 3 and maybe even be 2, because I think they can get 2, is Jabari Smith got to grow this year. Thompson got to grow. You got to see big things from him. And then Sanguine, they said he worked on his low post. Yeah. That's what he needs to work on the low post. Because his low post moves were suspect. So I want to see what those 3 players do. So goes those 3 players. So goes some of the trajectory for them. Okay. My number 2 team, and this is what I had to struggle with because I think they're going to be battling. There's going to be a battle between that team I just mentioned at number 3, my number 2, my number 1. But my number 2 team made great additions. I think they're just probably a cut below number 1 as you talk the regular season. But I think Denver Nuggets. I have them as number 2 seed. I think that Valanciunas at number 2 seed. As number 2 center, as a backup center. I think he's a good pickup for them. I think getting Bruce Brown, they should never let Bruce Brown go. Yeah. That was stupid. I think Tim Hardaway Jr. was a good pickup. That's another 3-point shooter, high 30s, 40% 3-point shooter. And more than anything, that Cam Johnson move was a motherfucking killer move. Because Cam Johnson is the real deal. So I think those additions, I think they got to see the next level of growth from Bron. Bron's got to grow for them. I think Peyton Watson, I think they need him to grow. And then you got the guy Stroughter that was coming off the bench from last year. I think those 3 guys, you got to see more from them to help lift the team. But I think the additions they made, nobody did probably better besides Houston and Denver were probably the 2 best teams as far as what they picked up in offseason.
Additions, yeah.
And then number 1, I think, to beat the champ, you got to beat the champ. So, while I got my reservations about Holmgren, which some people don't like, but I don't give a fuck.
He's number 3
option. I will say this. As a number 3 option, I think he's good, but he's got to grow. Williams was the big move and reason why he won the championship last year.
Oh yeah.
Williams and
big
Shea.
the three of them.
Yeah, Williams and Shea won't be enough this year. I think Homer got to step his game up, and along with the bench guys doing what they do.
Came back just in time for them to win the title.
And I think they got to fit Harkenstein in a little bit better. I thought in the playoffs they didn't get enough out of Harkenstein. I think he has quite a bit of upside to be able to give him. But I think the big guy to focus on this year for them is Chet Holmgren. He's got to step up and be a more solid and consistent number 3, and they're the number 1 seed to close out the season. So that's the list. Feel free feedback. Feel free to give feedback.
Minnesota's too high for me.
Yeah, too high.
Minnesota's too high. I just think
number 4, they too high.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, the West got better. Everybody else got better.
Continuity.
No. When they lose people, they lost Alexander. That was big for them.
That's right.
And the West just got better.
But what I'll tell you, Shannon is a more athletic and a better player than Alexander. They just get playing time.
But they're gonna play him. That's the question. Because I don't know why you didn't play him last year in the playoffs when he came when he was on the bench and he was aggressive. But then you start playing him. Yeah. So I don't get that. And then the thing about Ant, that 3-point line, even though he hit that 40%, but to me that's what cost him because the whole game changes when he's aggressive and going to the basket. Because you letting the defense off the hook when you taking them threes and you can get to the basket and you can open up so much stuff for the whole team if you're being aggressive and going to the basket.
I agree with that.
Right.
Even though he was hitting them, but to me that messed the team up because he's the one guy that opens up everything for them.
Yeah, I think the other thing they got to do as you get to the playoffs, you saw this as a deficiency for them, is you saw Naz Reid and what's his name and Lefty.
Randall.
They was handling the ball too much. I think that's where you got to play Dillingham and you got to play Shannon more. Let them handle the ball because OKC was just killing that. So I think that's one of the developments they have to make this year. But I think the continuity. I think they're gonna be good. I think they're gonna be number 4.
I because they got continuity. With Minnesota. I think 4 is a little high, but the reason for me is that Anthony Edwards is an incredible basketball player. It's like Ja Morant is an incredible basketball player. But for whatever reason, they're missing a leadership quality when your best player has to be one of your best leaders so that it becomes a game of we, not just me. Because me, he going to get 40. He can do whatever he wants on the court anytime he wants.
Right.
But for whatever reason, he's not getting that from the we part of it, where we can beat anybody. But a lot of that comes from the leadership. You know, that's the same thing down in Memphis with Ja Morant. He about himself. You know what I mean? He has games where you can see him doing later in their phenomenal. But Desmond Baines took over that role more than Ja Morant. They don't have anybody in that role in Minnesota.
Nobody in that role.
That would just hurt.
I agree from a leadership perspective. He's not that guy.
Right. Yeah, he's not a leader.
That's the thing they're missing. That's the thing they're missing. That's why I agree with that.
They got Mike Conley, but Mike Conley, he getting old too. He getting older too.
Yeah, he doesn't have as much influence as he had before.
Right.
When he didn't have that influence, they were really, really, really good.
Yeah. A couple years ago. Yeah. So.
All right. So that's what. Hey, now one last question before we jump off: is there any team that you didn't include in your top 8 that you think could be a breakthrough team that could get into that top 8? Go ahead, Wes. Where did you go first?
Well, I didn't have Dallas, and
that was a travesty.
Because I got Wemby in there, man. I just either one of them is a toss up.
They got all the big men, and
all of you all are betting against Wemby not to make the playoffs.
No, he could be playing.
He been a player.
We talking about the top 8.
He been a player.
But with that said, I didn't have Dallas in there. And
that was a miss.
You guys gave a very strong argument for Dallas to be in there. So
you fucked up on that one, Mark.
That's where,
You fucked up on that one.
No. No, I'm still going with the Spurs.
And I have Dallas in there. Oh, that was a fuck up.
I'm going with the Spurs.
That was a misjustice, man.
Y'all still don't believe in the Spurs, that's what you're saying?
Yeah, I believe Spurs. No, I believe in Dallas more.
Not yet.
But only as a play-in.
I believe in Dallas more.
I gotta see. I'm telling you, to me, it's about Fox and how you gonna play with the big boy in Castle. Fox is a shoot first point guard. He's a shoot first.
Yeah.
So he going to. He going to get that up to. To big boy.
And Wemby got to get his ass off the 3-point line.
I believe in the team that he came from more than the Spurs as far as Fox. The Sacramento Kings.
Oh, hell no.
Sacramento Kings.
They fucked that team up. They fucked that team up.
I'll put them before. I'll put them before Spurs.
That team is fucked up. So that's your team. That's your team that you think can break through into the 8.
Well, Dallas, for me, Dallas is the one that I would, I'm with you guys on that argument, 100%.
All right, Q. Who's your team? Go ahead, Q. Who's your team? I can't hear you. You're on mute. You're on mute.
You got it on mute.
It's got to, I did. My bad. It's got to be San Antonio, man. It's got to be San Antonio. You know, that was a team on the fence for me. It's a team I immediately, when you guys started talking, like Mark, and he put his team in there, I was like, damn, I wish I had found a way. But then you look at your list, and it's really hard to put them in.
It's hard.
So
the West is tough. The West is no joke.
Absolutely.
All right, Martin, how about you?
Mine is it's Memphis. I'm telling you, when now, like I say, like you mentioned, Ja Morant, he's not the best leader because he do the dumb stuff off the floor and this and that. But I will say this: when he's on the floor,
he's a phenomenal.
They are a top 18. They are a top 18. Yeah. Last year they messed up because he missed the first 25 games because he was suspended. Then he came back and they was actually playing real good. But
they're missing Baines too now. They don't have Baines.
I didn't like Baines with them. I'm telling you, I like Caldwell Pope. I like picking up Caldwell Pope. I like a couple pickups. I mean, they had too.
They ain't kept that team in line.
But I'm telling you, when Ja's healthy and he's on the floor, Memphis is a top 8 team in the West. I'm telling you.
Oh, as a player, there's no doubt he is. Like Anthony Edwards. No, they are some of the best players in the league.
Yeah,
but they don't bring. It's a team sport, bro. I promise you that.
Yeah. Sacramento gonna be there top 8.
No, Sacramento. Them motherfuckers, they fucked that team up. No, they fucked that team up.
They won 48 games last year.
I'm telling you that.
Just saying. They was top 8 last year.
They're gonna be bottom 8 this year. Them motherfuckers, I ain't got no faith in them. So
I'm going all California teams.
I already said it was. Yeah, we already know that. I've already said mine. San Antonio was a team that I think is going to be the team that I got in the 9th spot that could break into the 8th spot, and if they do, they're gonna knock down either the Lakers or the Warriors.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, Lakers or Warriors give up their spot if San Antonio is better than what we expect them to be. So
they ain't gonna happen.
That's it. Wow. So hey, we've hit it heavy today. We hit it hard. We're gonna come back. We're gonna do our mid-season checkpoint. When we had a chance to see these new teams and new combinations at work, we're gonna come back. We're gonna have a discussion. We're gonna see, where the cream rises and lands where what I said, what one of you guys said. We'll see. But we'll hold ourselves accountable. I'll have the list we're gonna put together, and then we're gonna go from there and see how we land. So with that, we're gonna close this out like we always do. Tweety, go ahead and hit him, baby.
Like and subscribe. Hood Report 2025.
That's right, baby. Hey, right. Mark, Wes, we appreciate you, Wes, coming on the show.
Appreciate
Always
you.
welcome.
Appreciate it.
You're a friend of the Hood Report forever, man. Your insight is great and allows us to be able to get a different view and different lens from somebody that did it at the highest level. So, hey, we appreciate you, man. Much love.
Much appreciated. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Right. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to you, Detroit.